Are you feeling a little down this week, a little slow in your step? You're not alone, but I have the cure. You see, the problem is the federal government and a little thing they like to call daylight saving time, where you have to run through your house twice a year to set your clocks back and then forward and then back again. And you want to know the reason why? You want to know the reason? There is no good reason. It is an antiquated, unnecessary, inconvenient, possibly dangerous idea whose time never should have come in the first place. You know who came up with the idea for daylight saving time? Ben Franklin in 1784. You know why? He wanted to save on candle wax. Well, the great candle wax shortage has been averted. Can we get our extra sleep back now? Woodrow Wilson then made daylight saving time law in 1918 to support the war effort. How that made sense, nobody knows. I frankly like to think that our presidents like to think of themselves as all-powerful. They can control time itself. Because several presidents have played with daylight saving time since then. Roosevelt, Carter, Bush, all extended the time between moving forward and falling back by days and even months to save energy. But there have been several studies that show that any money saved in electricity costs are eaten up in heating and air conditioning costs. Again, it makes no sense. We need a movement. And frankly, it has to be something better than I can't figure out how to set the clock in my car. How about this? We start a movement for people who are afflicted by seasonal affective disorder. It's a real thing. It's people who suffer because they don't have enough light in the morning. There are millions of them, or at least hundreds, whatever, but we need to help them. And the switch over to daylight savings time is connected to heart attacks and traffic accidents. We're saving lives here. And how about this? This spring forward, when people lose an hour of sleep, it causes an annual estimated loss in productivity of $484 million. We're hurting the economy. Most of the world does not have daylight saving time. Asia, Africa, South America, they've all been fine without it. Russia had riots to do away with daylight saving time and go back to standard time. Arizona, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, they've all done away with daylight saving time. It's time for Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York to join them. Look, I understand there's more pressing problems in the world, but I'm either very late or very early for church twice a year, and I'll admit it's me. The clock on the dashboard of my car is wrong half the year, but it'll never change. Why? Because we're used to it. As Mark Twain once said, often the less there is to justify a tradition, the harder it is to get rid of it. I'm Larry Mendte. See you next week.